We're back, folks, for more Crushers Movies Collection, and no annoying mascots today.
Wait down here. I can pick us up.
No, not today. No mascots today, folks. No Tazzies, no Rorys, no Penguins, no nothing. Let's just get on with this video update. And this time, as you can see, it's gonna be Gary Busey. Oh, I like Gary Busey films. They're quite enjoyable as an actor. Let's start off with the backups. He appeared in Universal Soldier 2 with Jeff Wincott. Jeff Wincott appears as the villain opposite Jeff Wincott in Universal Soldier 2. I do have the third one. Universal Soldier 2, by the way, is not the one with Van Damme's. You have one of his early films here, Let's Get Harry. I can vaguely remember that film. And the last of the backups, Chrome Soldiers, one of his early movies as well, in the 80s, I believe that one was. As well as the other one, and Universal Soldier from the 90s. More of a... Well, actually, we do the co-starring roles first, I think. Co-starred as one of the characters alongside Roy Schauner and Lenzo Lamis in The Rage. I vaguely remember Busey in The Rage, but he's got a role in it. Obviously, he's on the cover. He appears as one of the side characters in Kurt Russell's Soldier. Another great film, Kurt Russell's Soldier. Highly recommend if you like cyborg movies like Robocop and Terminator and Cyborg and Van Damme. You'll love Soldier with Kurt Russell. And this movie here, Gary Busey and Eric Roberts. This movie also has an alternative title. Can't even read this foreign title, but here we go. I can vaguely remember that film. No Tomorrow and Master P and Pangrana. Also features Gary Daniels in this film, No Tomorrow. Gary Daniels not even on the artwork, but here we go, we know about the Busey in this one. We have... Turns up with Ice-T in this one, I believe. Ice-T in this movie. Can't pronounce his titles, I'm not going to butcher them. Not about the type movie. Turns up with Olivier Gruner in A Small Role in Crooked. With Fred Williamson and Olivier Gruner. On the Dragon Wilson and Gary Busey. In this movie. We have Latin Dragon, also another one with Lenzo Lamis. A hot actress too on the front cover of this one. Oh, nice. Otis will love that one, Mr. Stevie. We have Ghost Rock. Now this one rocks your world. There's plenty of hot actresses in this movie. And a lot of kick-ass martial arts type western. With, what's the other guy? What's the guy in it now? Michael Worth, that's it. Michael Worth's the main star. Gary Busey plays the crooked, one of the villains in this movie. The corrupt cowboys or something, I can't remember. I watched it a while back, I couldn't remember what his role was, it was so small. There we go, we have Drop Zone, Wesley Snipes. It's been a while since I watched this film, so vaguely remember what Gary Busey's role was. He's in one of his early appearances, opposite Mr. T of the A-Team fame and Rocky III in DC Cab. Here's one of the cabbies in this movie. But he buy it for the T, though, this one. Fun action comedy. I can say, or should we say a fun comedy with Mr. T. Let's track it down if you've not seen it. He appears in the first of the Lethal Weapon franchise with Mel Gibson and Danny Glover. Can't vaguely remember Lethal Weapons. Been a while since I watched them. Continue on here a minute. It's going to be quite a long update. He's appeared in Under Siege of Steven Seagal collection here. Under Siege, the first film. When a woman pops out with a cake. Kalaniak, doesn't he? Pops out with the cake in Under Siege. As most people probably remember that part. And Gary Busey's more on Gary Busey's role in this film. He plays the main villain, I believe. Well, the co-villain, I believe it was. And he also plays a cop in this one, by the way. Not a villain, for change. Plays opposite Patrick Swayze and Keanu Reeves in Point Break. It's another highly recommended movie to watch. A really fun action film. Point Break. And he also appears in Predator 2. Of the Predator franchise. Opposite Mel Gibson's opposite Lethal Weapon's Danny Glover. It's in Predator 2. It's been a while since I watched that film. Let's get on with these ones now, the DVDs. Steel Sharks. I'll briefly show these, I vaguely remember them. Very vaguely. Not Too Hard to Die. Michael Madsen always makes a bad film, but sometimes they're so bad they're watchable. Diary of a Serial Killer. This one in my heart. Hooded Angels is another cracking film. Hooded Angels. A fun western with women. More time with rappers, this time with Ice-T again and the Hammer Williamson. And On the Edge. I think that one's the last. The only role here in Bulletproof. And I really can vaguely remember that film. Recently bought it yet to watch it. I should have watched it back on VHS days. Act of Prey. The war type movie. I'll mention that one in a bit. Yeah, The Prize Fighter, a boxing type coach, I believe he is in that one. Angels As Hard As They Come. No, it's one of his better films by her. One of my 3 favourites, probably this one. Surviving the Game, a really good Gary Busey movie with biker gang, hunting in the jungle and everything. Really good. He plays a crazy biker in this movie. One of Gary Busey's best roles. Also another one of his great roles in this movie. Vaguely remember it much though. Platoon's Run. I surely plays a cop in this film. I also have it on another copy if somebody is interested. Let me know. Platoon's Run. I'm going to save that my favourite film of Gary Busey's for last. We got Silver Bullet with Corey Haim and Gary Busey. And a horror movie out in this time. I'm not sure if many people remember this movie, but they're a werewolf, I think. I'm actually get to watch this film, as I'm not really into horrors. I thought I'd watch it when a certain visit is over, and we watch it then. We have The Chain. I vaguely remember in these Gary Busey films. It's been an awful long time, especially since I watched the VHS collection of him. The Chain. Double Suspicion. Kim Cartel. I think she sounds familiar. I think this movie's a pretty good film too. Oh, and I also have Surviving the Game on VHS. The old VHS is still around. Man, that's up for grabs. Somebody's interested. We have Canvases. Or Canvas. I can't really remember that film. It's an old sample tape, so you probably have your digits on top. The Warriors. With Michael Pierre of Streets of Fire fame. Really good film, if I remember correctly. It's a pretty good movie, that one. Oh, this one's a cracking film. Chasers. Plays a small role of the prison guard in this movie. It's mainly for Tom Berenger and Erika Eleniak in this film. You watch it for Erika Eleniak, basically, of this film. If you're a big Erika Eleniak fan from Baywatch Season 1 and 2, you're going to love this movie as much as you love Under Siege. That's a clue. And now the last of the Gary Buseys, we have Eye of the Tiger. I'm going to get copyrighted now. Eye of the Tiger. What a cracking film this is. I remember watching this film. I love the VHS artwork. I did that again on video again. Even though I do own it on a DVD box set. But you can't beat this artwork. And the film Eye of the Tiger is highly recommended. Gary Busey viewing. If you have not seen this film yet and you love action, like Invasion USA, Rambo, the second and third films, and stuff like that, movies of that genre, and Commando and other movies, you'll love Eye of the Tiger with Gary Busey. It's a bit like that. And I do own it on DVD box set right there. Eye of the Tiger with Gary Busey. Track this box set down, by the way, if you can't find out. I've got a video playing no more. This is probably the best way, cheapest way to get Eye of the Tiger. because it can be quite pricey on the second-hand market. But for good reasons. It's a cracking film. Thanks for watching this movie update.